Right, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be organising my absolute mess of a manga collection. We're going to be building a new shelf. And yes, enjoy. Okay, we have officially finished clearing the shelf. This is everything here. All the figures are there on the blanket, safe and sound. Now it's time to shelve this. See what we can do. Starting off our shelf, we have a big Master Roshi figure at the very top, doing his Kamehameha, the move he invented, my boy. We have first volume and second volume of OG Dragon Ball. I wanted to make his face, Shenlong's face, so I got that. We have the Yamcha spin-off, which is actually very, very good. Volume 9 onwards of Dragon Ball Super. Finished the anime, wanted to read on. Got volume 22 in Japanese because I didn't want to wait till January when I was in Japan at that time, so I just bought that instead of waiting. I think I got it in October, so I saved myself a few months. Volume 125 of Naruto. I actually read Naruto. I read these 5 before Naruto, so as you can tell by the Shonen Jump logo, I was pretty late onto Naruto. I never watched it growing up. We have the light novels of Sasuke and the both Shikamaru novels. Shikamaru is my favourite character. I love Shikamaru, he's so sick. Then we have the Scarlet Spring manga, pre-Boruto, post-Naruto. Yes. Then we have volume 32 to 36. Similar situation as Dragon Ball Super. No need. Yep. Then we have volume 1 to 10 of One Punch Man. I'm not ready yet. Moving on. We have this episode Nagi Liverpool collab. I seen that in Japan. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna grab that. A little limited edition, anything. If you're ever in Japan and you see a manga with a red sticker on it, it's most likely gonna be a limited edition. So make sure you just grab it if you like that series. Then we have a Nagi and a Bachi, a little figure thing. Yep. Then lowering ourselves down, we move this Tokyo Ghoul volume. We have the volumes up here are also JJK. So we have 1 all the way through to 25 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Very, very sick series. Very, very sick. Waiting on 26 to come out in my country. It's not here yet. I know it's out in America, but not here, unfortunately. Then we have this little Gojo figure I got in Japan. Got it for 200 yen, because I got it first try out of Crane Machine. I was absolutely buzzing. If you want to know what one, if you're ever there, the one at Ueno, by the market. Literally right as you go up the stairs, I got it first try, and it wasn't like touched, it was literally freshly put in and I went and got it. You drop down more to get blue box 1 through 7 and a little Charmander coin. Got that from a little Pokemon card thing. Then I like blue box. I think I've watched the anime, so I think I'm ahead of the actual manga of what I've read. I know the manga's volume 15, so I'm actually quite far behind, but I'm kind of reading too much at the moment. We have Volume 1 to 5 complete of Astra Lost in Space. Very good series, in my opinion. I've not watched the anime yet, but I enjoyed the manga. Volume 1 to 3 of Goku Rakugai. Very, very solid series. My favourite of the new ones. Even I like it better than Kagurabachi, but I know a lot of people think differently on that. Speaking of, Volume 1 to 3 of Kagurabachi. Don't need to say anything else. Pretty good series. Waiting to see what else happens. Undead Unluck. Alright, not watched the anime yet. Reanima, my favourite of the three. Reanima is very solid. Even though it's only on one volume, I really like the concept. Moving down to the last shelf on the bookcase, we have Volume 1 to 6 of Yu-Gi-Oh! And then 5, 7 and 9 of Zexel, just because they came with limited edition cards. This one here is actually worth 35 Great British Pounds, which is pretty mental. Then we have Slam Dunk 1, 2, 365 Days to Your Wedding. I like this series, it's a little guilty pleasure. I watched the anime, picked it up towards the back end of the anime. Dr. Stone, not reading it. This Death Note volume I got for £2. So I thought, why not just buy that when I seen it for so cheap. Some one-shots, Goodbye Eri, and then Insomniacs After School, which I'm missing volume 4, so I actually can't read on. I'm just not been able to find it, unfortunately. Moving on to the shelf where everything used to be. We have my Kakashi figure, some Japanese manga, Vinland Saga, Kaiju number 8 B-side, Windbreaker 1 and 19, and Demon Slayer Volume 1. First print of Naruto Volume 6 from 2002, I think, 2001. Yeah, I think 2001. Detective Conan. Watched that growing up, very good, I loved that. So when I seen that for like £3, bought it. Clash with Elite and some biblical books. And we have me little Kaiju number 8 figure. Got it for 600 yen, once again in a claw machine. Volume 1 of it there in Japanese. And then the box sets, Promised Neverland, and the OG Zelda series. And a little Shonen Jump volume. Yes. Uzumaki there, but that's not mine, that's my sister's. I'm just borrowing it because I want to read it, so I'm not putting that on my shelf, of course. I'm going to do some house chores because I got to put my washing away, and I want to clean up my room because there's just polystyrene everywhere and it's just not that appealing to look at. Nonetheless, thank you. I could do this as a video on its own, to be fair, couldn't I? I'll see. I don't know, I'll see. I really could, couldn't I? Just like a little 15-minute one. But it doesn't really count as a vlog. But it does count as a vlog. I don't know. I might just use this as a video and then start the next vlog tomorrow. I feel like whilst we're on the topic of manga and figurines, I should actually show you all that I have in terms of figurines. So, we shall come over here. We have a Naruto. We have a Hibino Kafka. And we have an Ichikawa. I have the other head for my thingy figure. Then we have Tengen right there, chilling post the entertainment arc. Then over here we have, it's pretty messy actually because of my today. We have a Naruto figure in his complete Sage and Kuruma. Fuck, what's it called? It's the Kuruma mode out of the Sage. You know that. I can't remember the actual name of it off the top of my head now. And then we have a Tanjiro figure here. Up here, I don't know. Got Zenitsu, baller, birthday card. Yeah, I'm keeping that. And we have a big Naruto figure. We have a MUI Capsule Corp Goku. We have Super Saiyan Gogeta. We have a little stretchy Goku, Super Saiyan Blue. Yeah, pretty cool. And then we have another Tanjiro figure right there. Yeah. We have a few other things kicking about, but that's pretty much the main stuff. What other figures? I don't have any other figures, but I thought I'd just show that off whilst we're on this type of vibe before we do stuff outdoors. If that's this video or not, I don't know. Right, ladies and gentlemen, ignore it. Yes, this is a continuation from the same clip as the intro. Thank you lot so much for watching. That was filmed a long time ago. That was literally right after I broke my foot. Not right after I got out of my crutches after I broke my foot. It's been like a month since then. Just recovering, working, getting back into the swing of life, getting back into the gym. It's been going well. The next video will be a Pokemon unboxing. I don't know if you've been able to see it in the background. Maybe not, maybe not. But that will be the next video we do. So ladies and gentlemen, look forward to it. And sayonara. Okay.